Hey everybody, welcome to another update on the gravity well research. And today's update involves the Hurricane Laura, a Category 4 storm that has just reported an hour ago is coming off the shore of Texas and Louisiana with the unsurvivable storm surge. So yes, I'm praying for everyone in that area to listen to authorities and to take cover and take shelter from this storm. Category 4 is definitely nothing to screw around with. It says right now it has a maximum sustained winds of 140 miles per hour. That's more than kilometers per hour, people. Alright, so next I'll be taking a look at the gravity well map to show everyone not only the gravity well map, but how it's interacting with the storm system. So here's a quick outlook for anyone who hasn't seen a gravity well map before. It's the ancient style maps that ships used to use in the old days before modern map making techniques were used. And you can see that the old time maps made every map or every line on this map the same distance as the equator. They didn't make each line shorter like we do on traditional globes. So when you make them all the same length as the equator, you end up with a map pattern that shows the gravity wells, how they affect the different shapes of different continents, and also the weather. You can really see it in the North Pole. Before the cataclysmic event that smashed this corner of the North Pole, it used to be a nice little cube or square. Very symmetrical. And yes, when you turn on the full layers of the gravity well map, you can see that South America is also outlined very nicely. So anyways, before we get on to any more information about gravity wells, what I'll do is I'll bring up the storm systems so we can see a live look at planet Earth and what the storms look like right now. Right, so right now, the gravity well around the Gulf of Mexico has the storm spinning around it very close to the center, which is actually pretty rare for gravity wells. And here we can see Louisiana and Houston in Texas. Boy, are they in the eye wall, or where the storm system is going to be hitting. Where I'm located right now is up here near Toronto, and we got a massive storm system coming in too with tornadoes, so we have to be very careful of that. And next we can see some of the shifting weather patterns. We can see this one has bent around this gravity well quite exclusively, collected a big dense orb around the center of the well. Actually, just like the storm today. Well, it's a little bit off the center. Yeah, we'll check out the rest of the world. We see, what is it? The China Sea. It's got a little bit of a, around North Korea. It's getting hit by quite a storm right now too, it appears. So let's check size comparison. Now the hurricane's much bigger, but still, that's a decent sized storm. Alright, another location that always looks good on the gravity well map is the South Pole. Let's check out how it's interacting right now. We can see certain gravity wells are getting pretty good spins around them. Some of the cloud shapes are making lines that align with the lines on the patterns. Now this is very good to keep an eye on, this system right here, because usually when the Gulf of Mexico has a big hurricane, there's big storms that'll hit here as well. It's usually the one on the same gravity well line. This here should be pretty epic storms occurring. But it looks like a lot of the data from the map is missing a big giant hexagon shape out of it. Even the North Pole has quite a bit of the data missing from it today. Normally they're a lot better at stitching the North Pole so it's accurate. And yeah, we got a gravity well point around there that's acting up. Right, if anyone likes this gravity well research, make sure that you click the links below, open the more info button, and you'll see that I have a Bitcoin page or a patron page. The patron page is if you already have a lot of money and you're set to donate, and the Bitcoin page is for people who don't have a lot of money to donate the show but could help with the Bitcoin. I'll show you how it works. The Bitcoin lottery page is called Free Bitcoin. It's the most secure, well-established Bitcoin lottery on the internet. It has years of history, and without ripping any people off, it has a good reputation. And when you sign up with my affiliate link, which I'll have below, you get a free spin every hour. And you can see they don't give you a full Bitcoin because Bitcoins are worth $15,000 right now, but they give you Satoshi. And Satoshi is basically the pennies of Bitcoin. So you can add them all up, you can eventually reach a Bitcoin. But that's what they're giving you free ones. So I'll do a spin right now. I've got 17,497 Satoshi. Let's see what it leaves me with. 17,514 Satoshi. So big thanks to all my other people playing the Bitcoin lottery right now. You can see that with the Bitcoin lottery, every time you guys spin, it doesn't earn you a lot of Satoshi, but it's getting you tickets into the lottery, and because you use my referral link, it gets me more tickets for the lottery too. So maybe my show will have a chance of raking it in as a big winner. And you can see it doesn't take many tickets. I've seen as low as 20 or 100 tickets win the lottery. So best of luck to everyone who's playing the lottery, and anyone who signs up under my affiliate link, I owe you big time. It'll help me keep these shows coming. Right, so here's some of the gravity well research, and I'll do some more Earth updates on it once. Let's get the red lines in blue. Yeah, this is what the full gravity well map pattern looks like, to the point where I've been able to draw it. The red is the hardest and most complex layer. Alright, big shout to everyone who's been watching the show this long. If you'd like to see me do a live gravity well episode, make sure to leave it in the chat. The more demand that I have for live episodes, the bigger the chances are that I'll actually do some more live streams for everyone. And with live streams, we can also get Skype callers so people can ask me questions about this show. Anyone who's a patron gets an automatic into any of my Skype calls. So if you want to become a patron and have regular access to the gravity well research, and you can be a regular caller, then just let me know. Right, so we'll finish off back at how the gravity wells and the hurricanes are interacting. I heard that there was a 2-storm system for this one, but from what I can tell, it looks like just Hurricane Laura right here right now. We don't have any evidence, I don't think at this point, for a second storm. Alright, and yeah, so that's it for today's episode. Hope everyone enjoyed it. Hope everyone can manage to stay safe and listen to authorities when it comes to this storm and many other situations, because that's the best plan at this point. Alright, and thanks everyone for watching. Don't forget, yeah, I got the link below for my Patreon and the Bitcoin lottery spins and a bunch of other affiliate links too, if you want to check those out. Thanks for watching, and take care everyone. Bye for now. I'll put a subscribe link, and then 2 more videos for you guys to check out. One should be the Bitcoin lottery. It helps. Every little helps.